Hey, it's Mike Van Doozy with the Hopeful Headlines or the Keep on Growing podcast or whatever we're going to call it. I've got three videos coming out, three really important videos. It might be the most important videos I've made in the 6 or 7 years I've been doing this. Now, you don't have to subscribe or follow or thumbs up or do any of those YouTube things. I just need you to watch these three videos, whether you're new or old. It's going to pull a lot of things together for all the new people. Believe it or not, a few months we've had like almost 500,000 new viewers, which are people that never seen the channel before. And a lot of them haven't even heard of hydroponics. They're like, you mean there's no soil in there? So I'm going to put a couple videos together, and they're going to be important videos, and I'm going to put it at the top of my channel. And this is so that when new people come along, or old people, or returning viewers, or whatever, they're going to see those first, and those are the ones that are going to help them out, because this is going to kind of explain everything in a nutshell. One video is going to be Dr. Kratky, and I'm going to talk about Dr. Kratky, his influence on the work that I do, the similarities and the differences in the methods that we use, and why I think some benefit me and some might benefit other people, and what might be important for you. The second video is going to be the complete tutorial on the tomatoes and the peppers, whereas it's focused on the tomatoes because that's what everybody keeps asking for years, and I've tried before, and the reason why I don't have a lot of videos on tomatoes on here is because I could never get the easy part right. I could get the cheap part, but it wasn't easy. I do those, and I want to make everything cheap and easy for everyone. So I did a couple and had okay results, but I didn't want to keep making videos and putting them out if I was having to do more or check the pH or do all the funky stuff that you do in traditional hydroponics. So I got it down to the really basic nuts and bolts, cheap and easy. There's a couple of things that I did that I think really honed in on the easy part that changed from the way I was doing it to the results that I'm having now. And I think it can help a lot of you out. So I finally got the cheap and easy part, and I'm going to put that video out. I figure if I did tomatoes, I did peppers, I might experiment with a couple other things like we had the squash. But if I did that, you guys could go on from there. You could figure out, if you want to do other types of vegetables. I just want to show how it's possible and the method that I use, and then you can take that method and use it yourself on other things if you want, or just grow a bunch of tomatoes. So that's number two. The third one is going to be probably early next week. I'm going to get all these out before the end of the month. So probably Wednesday and Friday, I'm going to shoot for this week. The first two, Dr. Kratky, the tomato one, and then next week early is going to be the continuous harvest system and just pulling everything together. That way, old, new, all these questions that I get over and over and over. And it's not just here on YouTube. We have like over 500,000 followers over on Facebook. We've got a couple 100,000 on TikTok. I get these questions everywhere. I'm going to roll everything all together and kind of get it put together in a few videos where we can just point people and get these questions, because I can't keep answering them over and over and over. I could spend 12 hours a day just answering questions, and I still couldn't get to them all. So I'm trying to streamline all this. I'm going to put these three videos up. They're very important. If you've been here for a while, that might answer some of the questions you've still been having. It might point you in the right direction on some things. Uh, the tomato is going to be something kind of new, and the one next week with the continuous harvest system, that's just pulling our whole stuff all together. It might just reinforce everything you've already known, and it's definitely going to help like the new people who first come on here. They're going to see these, be able to jump right into it and start growing their own food. So that's what we've got going on. You guys, like I said, watch those three videos. I've got like 400 videos on the channel. You don't have to watch all those videos. Just watch these three. If you got some questions, I can point you to a couple other ones. We got a frequently asked question playlist. Dr. Kratky's video is in there with the basics. You can start by just watching that. And if you're not subscribed to Dr. Kratky's channel, he changed his channel name to Grow Kratky, which I'm beyond happy, because it was Decline Approaches. My mom was born and raised in Hawaii. I knew what Decline meant, but most people don't. And when I try to explain Decline Approaches, on YouTube, people were really confused, and now I can just say Grow Cracky. So I'll have his link down in the description. If you guys are subscribed over here and you're not subscribed to his channel, then something's wrong. So get on over to Grow Cracky and subscribe to his channel. And in the frequently asked questions, I've got one of his videos that's like the basic one. And that's the one that kind of explains everything. And Dr. Cracky was teaching at a university in Hawaii, and so he goes more into depth with things. He does the pH. He's working on a lot of different things. So if you really want to get into this, make sure you're following his channel. If you want cheap and easy, that's here. All right. So uh, I love this where I can get on here and just talk to y'all, not worry about editing a lot of stuff and just get my thoughts out. I hope it's going to help a lot of people. Watch for those 3 videos. And if you guys have any questions, leave them down below or email me or DM me, however y'all get in contact with me. I try to get to everything. And you guys get out there, lift, inspire, keep on growing, be the change. We'll catch you next time.